Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Koi wa Sekai Seifuku no Ato de. And first episode was definitely a really good start, really interesting premise. And we get a lot of fun stuff. We get the taboo relationship that's got to be very hush-hush on the down low. We also get the fighting that you would associate with any kind of, Super Sentai sort of show. And, of course, a great character design for Destiny, which I made a secret about last episode. So, let's jump into this one and see how things go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, wow, we are going back. Right to the helmet. So this is 6 months before, the start of the first episode, because that's a while back. Oof. Oh, the weapon. Ooh. That's impressive to block it with, just your arm. So is this the moment, where you actually fell in love, Because it's kind of looking like it. I mean, I hear the Doki Doki. Okay. Very important flashback we got there. I bet. Of course, one of them is working towards something else, really, but... Well, they do that. If only those poor kids knew. That it's all fake. Okay, good thing they got that mental telepathy thing going on. The fakeness actually makes it seem like one of those hero shows, where it's choreographed to deliberately miss and stuff like that. Don't worry, I did see the first episode. The Reaper Princess herself. Opening. What a beautiful background in that shot. Almost choked on my saliva, don't mind me. I haven't got used to the opening yet, so I kind of forgot what was ahead. The truth about dating. Yeah, that is a little bit of a distance for two people who are going out. How are we gonna hold hands if I can't get closer? So you're sweaty? You're worried about smelling? Because I don't think anyone has a problem with any of that. I don't think that's a good solution. Because I know you want to look the other way. Yeah. You definitely picked a winner with this one, that's for sure. Taking a picture of your blushing, sweaty self. Post it on social media. You cannot escape the camera. Ow. Yeah. The important thing. Making sure the digital photos that you can send anywhere. You definitely close the distance. That's for sure. Can't get much closer than that. Without needing sensor bars. So yeah, confirm the smell is not bad at all. Although there was never any doubt in my head. Yeah, I definitely don't want them to see that. Taking selfies with the enemy. Is she on the grab? Yeah, we defeated her. Now let's go before she, before the corpse starts to rot or anything. I mean, if you came all the way down, I guess I can't say no. Awkward position for her, though. Good old hero TV. I feel so bad for her. That's a hard question to answer without being a blatant liar. What's he gonna say, though? You know what? It's a good answer. He's doing well so far. He's not really lying, but it's also something that's going to be taken the wrong way. Corpses do that sometimes. Don't mind. They also blush sometimes. Just don't worry about it. Mr. Stoic. Also, great camera placement right there. That question. Does he have a girlfriend? Yeah. I knew that was coming. Or, she's kind of on the ground behind him, but can't tell them that. So, yeah, you can't weasel your way out of this one. You gotta give some kind of answer. She didn't ask you. Thought it was his butt at first. Yeah, what women would want a guy with a body like that? Just silly. She gonna attack that leg? Like, just trip her. Pull the leg. Oh no. You're not helping, Misaki. Yeah, she has a bit of a bias here. Well, that was a horrible experience for her overall. It's the most pouty I've ever seen her look. If I wouldn't be angry, I would just, I'd quietly lay on the ground while these girls flirted with you. Nice sound design there. And will you hold my hand? That works too. Just gotta make sure nobody spots them. I mean, the whole taboo secret relationship thing makes, outward dating kind of a hard thing to do. I mean, that's a reasonable thing to want, No need to be that embarrassed. I know what a date is. So how's that gonna work? Are we just gonna both wear sunglasses to disguise our identity? I mean, I guess for him, if he's not in his, costume, people might not recognize him. Does she even have other clothes? I should have seen that coming. More research is necessary. Google or gaggle, whatever that is. Yeah, movie, shopping, classy spots. I mean, you can just keep it simple for a first date, just... Oh, didn't they already go on a date, like, that whole picnic thing in the first episode? So it wouldn't really be a first date, but... I wonder why. Yeah, that's why he's doing this. Yeah, she definitely is like, the drunk Oneya-san kind of character. Yeah, that's the important thing. She might be drunk, but that is definitely decent advice. Just blew his mind. So you're gonna work out together or what? What's the date idea in your head? Okay. Are we gonna ride one of those? It's quite the bag. How much stuff do you have? Are you gonna go on a camping trip? So what's she wearing? That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, yeah, definitely normal clothes. Yeah, she looks great like that too. Although I still have my preference towards the other outfit. Yeah, she almost looks like what's her name, Arcuade from Tsukimi at certain angles. Tsukihime, I meant to say. So yeah, as long as it looks like this, I guess they don't have to worry too much about being spotted. Because most people should not recognize them in these outfits. I knew it. That's all he does. Well, I mean, just going along with it. Not a typical date, but as long as they're both enjoying themselves. I hope she's enjoying herself. It's hard to tell. Damn. That was a lot of weight. I mean, this is almost kind of like going on a walk, which is a date activity. So we're getting closer to a typical date. And she really is cute no matter what she does. That's also one thing I've learned from this. Is there food in the bag? So just gonna be like sandwiches or onigiri, like what's, or just, okay, that makes more sense. Protein bars. Again, I should have seen that coming. Really does not feel very date-like, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I feel like she's a little bit disappointed with the date. I get that impression. Because yeah, it really hasn't had much of a romantic energy to it. Okay. What's up? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no. Damn it, she's stacked. Good God. You can't take back the advice, I'm already mostly through the date already. Yeah, that does make sense. Not quite a restaurant right there. Well, thank you for that. That's so helpful. You know, it would have been 24 hours ago. So yeah, we blew it. At least we can blame it on her. I mean, she can't cry in the bathroom forever. She's gotta eventually come back, right? But yeah, it'll be good. We'll see if we can turn this around. You know, if we actually find her. That's step one. How much time has passed? Oh, there she is. Well, somebody's there. I assume it's her. Yeah. Where did you go? I thought you left me. I thought you hated me now. You said you were going to the bathroom. Why did you lie to me? Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, I guess she wasn't as miserable as I thought on the date, so that's good. It was definitely hard to tell, but it seems like it now. I mean, it is more amusing than anything else. She really is a keeper. Yeah, we definitely don't care about that with this couple. Yeah, it's just like that day. Minus the weapons and everything. The Doki Doki's the same. That's probably what he's more referring to. Oh! You went for the hand. Now it feels like a date. Are we gonna actually go for the kiss? It kind of looks like maybe. Okay, yeah, it looks like it. But something might interrupt them. I'm used to that in anime. Yeah, there you go. I knew it. It's only episode 2. It can't be all kissy kissy yet. We got a handhold. We got a successful date overall, so we can be happy with that. Yeah, they're kind of in their own world right now. Even blushing through her mask. Very impressive. Oh, it's okay, not quite the end. I guess we have a big stinger. Maybe even cool. She really does look cute, anything she wears. And now that I see her looking like similar to Arco 8, I can't unsee it. Now that I've had that revelation. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that character's name right. I mean, I think Tsukihime was unvoiced when I read it. You know, over a decade ago. I haven't yet read the remake. I do have the remake. Physical, but I've not yet read it. But I'm pretty sure that one is voiced. And why do we get to go on that date? But yeah, most women definitely would not be happy with a gym date. I'm willing to bet on that. Especially if they do get, like, actually dressed up and whatnot. Gecko has a female dorm, okay. That's great that that's a thing. Oh, I think that cat's in the mid card. Like it was just like one eye closed. Yeah, what a difference between those two forms. Is the cat gonna answer? She really does, yeah. And a very attractive, cute, lovable girl. See, that was an outfit you could wear to the gym. Oh yeah, I should kind of talk about some of this stuff before. Okay, so this is from the cat's perspective. I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, it's almost as if something big happened in her life. Yeah, usually that would bother you, I guess not anymore. Taking a picture of the TV. I guess a cat's not smart enough to guess. Okay, cat was just messing with me. Gotcha. Are you her cat or her parent? Yeah, I think that's a picture they took earlier in the episode. Around the interview time, you know. He's gonna infiltrate somebody's fortress. Okay, so we are gonna get the amusement park, okay. Well, that's nice. And I keep hearing my cats, well, my cat and the other cat making sound in the background. But hopefully you don't hear that. Anyway, that was the second episode of... Koi wa Sekai Seifuku no Ato de. So, yeah, it's definitely another good episode. I'm definitely getting a good feel for kind of what the show is like. And yeah, getting to see these two trying to have undercover romantic stuff is great. Especially when they are kind of like a, I don't want to say celebrity, but you know, something like that, right? Yudo, I'm blanking on his name, Fudo. He is the target of like interviews and stuff like that, so yeah, keeping things on the down low is a little bit tricky. He's not like famous to the point where he would be recognized without his outfit, I guess. But still, it's a little bit tricky to have chances to meet up with each other. But they did manage to make it happen this episode, have a proper, full-on date. I say proper, sort of proper, because it wasn't like a typical date, but it's a date that worked out just because she loves him so much. She was pretty much okay with whatever he wanted to do, for the most part, right? So they were kind of keeping us guessing for a little bit there, because at the gym itself, you couldn't really read her facial expression. It was too focused on the actual workout itself, you know, straining to do it properly. And then we had the bit where she left to go to the bathroom, and like the only way I was really able to take that at the time was that she was disappointed with the date and she went to go cry a little bit. That's kind of how I took it, but no, they were definitely trying to mislead me with that. She came back with drinks, apparently really eager to eat those protein bars, and just overall was happy just to be with him on any kind of date that he was willing to make, right? So it all worked out pretty well in the end. But yeah, I think one of my favorite parts was just when she had to play dead. It's all just so silly because, like, obviously, how are they making that much noise back there? But anyway, because Super Sentai stuff, it's usually a bit more kid-oriented, like it's not super serious, not super realistic. So, you know, they don't do things like make sure the person behind them is like fully dead, which you would do in a more realistic kind of fighting for humanity, against someone trying to take over the world kind of show, right? So she's able to just kind of lay there, blushing, probably fidgeting a little bit, and nobody really cares or thinks much about it. So the whole thing was just kind of funny how she just had to lay there like that as they talk about Fudo, talk about potential girlfriends and people sending in applications. So pretty awkward thing for her for sure. A little bit upset by the time she was able to actually talk to him again, but the whole day was able to kind of make up for that, I think. I mean, that was kind of the idea. Also, what's her name? Misaki, I want to say. She gave terrible advice, but luckily things still worked out in the end. But yeah, she is a stacked one. That's something I definitely got across in this episode. I mean, we have the one shot in the opening that makes it pretty clear, but once you see like nothing on her whatsoever, that's when you get to really know it. So the hot spring, I'm grateful to it to give us that. But yeah, definitely a good episode. You know, really enjoy our main couple here. Definitely enjoy our main girl. Definitely enjoying the comedy and everything. Everything seems to be pretty well constructed. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.